Hi everyone, welcome to Stitch Party of One. My name is Darling King. This is my sixth Flosstube. Um, as I mentioned last week, I went to my sister's this weekend to visit with her and my cousin Buddy, who lives in New Jersey, and want to send out a special shout out to the ladies that went to the New Jersey retreat this weekend. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Um, I got to give my gifts, and one was for my cousin's daughter, and one was for my sister Candace, and I'm going to show those now. Okay, so the one for my sister, and I just had it here, was supposed to look like this. But if you looked at the picture, you can see that I personalized it. I changed their hair, I changed their dresses, I changed the color of the dresses to my favorite colors. I have our birth initials on there, and the best friends forever because we're sisters and we're close. And I, she really liked it. She's planning to spruce it up a little. I didn't get a picture, unfortunately, with it in the frame, but it did come out really cute. And the other, I told my cousin that if his daughter wants to use it as an announcement, and she doesn't have time to do it because she's the only other real cross stitcher. Well, Brittany cross stitches, but she's the other avid cross stitcher in the family. And if she couldn't do it, to just wing it to me, and I would do it with particulars. We went to the local flea market, and I really looked out. I got this. My husband likes to go to the supermarket with just the basket. So I said, if he could put it in the basket, put it back in the basket, and easy peasy. And it folds down flat. So that was a real bargain. And I got something I've been looking for decades. Got me a Cupid for like $1. I have needs a little cleanup here, but I have patterns to make little outfits for them, and I never could find one that I was willing to pay the money for. Went to a thrift shop and found some real pretty things. I found this. Bendy Stitchy. Eat your heart out. That wasn't much. Found this beautiful box, hand painted. This is done in Japan. And I just love the motifs. I love the blue ware. I'm a sucker for forget what it's called, the blue ware. And there's daisies and all sorts of detail on this. And I have trinket boxes, but most of them aren't this big or this pretty. And I found these figurines for my husband. They're similar to some other figurines his mother had. And it's a fisherman and his wife. Now I have to work out a pole for his hand because he's supposed to have a little pole and a fishing line. But I thought these were really nice. And I was really tickled to find them. Like I said, I like blue stuff, and that'll go well with other things. And my sister presented me with this when I got there. Isn't it cute? He's on a book in a tote bag, because I'm always carrying a tote bag with stitching in it. He's wearing a tiara, which is an inside joke. I'm sorry, tiara, which is an inside joke. Had a very interesting trip up, interesting trip back. Had a wonderful time. Saturday night, guess that was last night, yeah. My sister and I sat down together and had a stitch party of two. She was finishing up a blanket for my niece's son, and she does these little comfort blankets for the kids, and they just love them to death. She gave one to a granddaughter of hers, and she just carried that thing. She lined that thing around. It was her comfort piece for a long time, and when it was just worn out to the point of, ridiculousness. By that time, the child, had a favorite collar. So Candy made her a new one in her favorite collar. So that was really awesome. And I'm sorry I did not get a picture of it. It was beautiful. It was 2 shades of blue and a cream or white, and they were just stripes. It looked beautiful. And I worked on my queen bee. So I've got all the black work done for the queen bee. And I got to give a shout out to my friend Danielle, who had a good birthday this weekend. I'm going to send her a letter, but I just wanted to wish her a happy birthday because I wasn't online. I did check online for a bit to, check my account, my Flosstube account, and check my mail, but the weekend was for visiting with family and having fun. So we had lots of good food, lots of good conversation. And my sister has the most comfortable beds in the world, but I feel like I should be singing "Be It Ever So Humble, There's No Place Like Home" because I took a nap this afternoon in my own bed, and it felt wonderful. Y'all know how it is. My cats knew when I was getting ready and were snubbing me before I left. And they were snubbing me when I got home, but when I woke up from my nap, they had decided it was time to finish the snubbing and demand belly rubs and head scritches and chin scritches and all that. And my dog near went crazy when I showed up on the porch, so it was a nice homecoming. I also got, at the flea market, I got some sweet rolls and tried some shoe fly pie, and I bought half of that from the it's not the Amish, it's the other, oh, help me out here, I'm drawing a blank. I know the word, I can't think of it, but it's a local thing, and I only go up once a year. So, and my cousin Buddy brought some ramps, which I had never tried before, and my sister was like, "How did you live in West Virginia for 21 years and not eat ramps?" And I said, "Well, when I was younger, the smell put me off, and I wouldn't, when you're kids, you don't want to, you're not real open to eating greens anyway." And Buddy cooked me up some scrambled eggs and ramps, and they were very tasty. And let's see, that's pretty much all I have. I got my acquisitions, and I got my bee done, and I got my 2 of my gifts handed out, and Buddy gave me a picture. He wants to see if I could make a cross stitch pattern out of it, so that's gonna test my abilities. I don't think I can do justice to the detail of the fur, and it's a bunny, it's a rabbit. I don't think I can do justice to the fur in cross stitch, but I'm sure I can convert the pattern. I think it would look better embroidery, but I think he's wanting cross stitch, so we'll see. I'm going to work on it. But it was a wonderful weekend, and I'm sure the people at the New Jersey retreat had a wonderful weekend. And I just wanted to touch base with you guys and hope that you had one and that you have a wonderful week ahead. And I hope that your mania plans are coming to bear. I know mine are, but like I said, I kind of took a couple of days off to visit and all I did was the other wing of the bee this weekend. But swinging into another week, the grass will surely need mowed again, and the rain is coming again. They're saying it's going to clear up after this last bout, and I really hope it does for our sanity. It was really much colder up in Philadelphia. Pennsylvania. And then it turned like 80 degrees. Total 180. 59 to 80. So until next week, bye. Oh, I almost forgot. I ordered some stash from 123 Stitch, a couple of fat quarters in fabric, and actually it's going to break down to 6 patterns, but they're listed as 3. And I'm really looking forward to it. They've already let me know that it has shipped. One's on a little bit on back order, but I'm expecting it any day now, so I'm really excited. And I wanted to give you a heads up that I finally broke out and ordered some new patterns. Thanks. Bye.